invited and to be black again in the city of New Haven, to have an opportunity to speak on this timely subject that you have chosen as the theme for this month. I understand it's going to be Revolution 101, 102, and 103. You have Dr. Clark coming in for Revolution 102, and you have Brother Steve and Dr. Steve Coakley coming in for Revolution 103. And so the subject tonight is Revolution 101. Kill or be killed. What a subject. My son and I were all the way out west. He had to come from Las Vegas and we weren't playing that stuff. I don't play slow horses and fast women and slot machines and stuff, magical wheels and deals and stuff. No, it was business for the revolution. Come in from Vegas and meet me in Los Angeles, and then from Los Angeles we connected. Then we flew into JFK. When we landed in JFK, we really didn't know how the hell we were going to get to New Haven. We landed at JFK. We thought we were going to have to catch a bus or a taxi to Grand Central, and then from Grand Central catch either the Metro Liner or Amtrak. But it turned out that there was a bus called the Connecticut Limousine out front. They were ready to go, but we weren't going to let them go without us. So we just bum rushed the bus, took over the bus, insisted that they not leave until we got all our bags and jumped on that bus. And then from there we rode, you can imagine, until we finally got to the bus station. And from the bus station we caught a taxi. And from the taxi our good brother came on the camera here to rescue us and bring us here. So with a subject like this, we would have been here if we had to walk. Revolution 101. Kill or be killed. The Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad and the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan teach us that there is a direct relationship between light and revolution. That there is a direct relationship, so teach Elijah and Farrakhan, between light and revolution. There can be no revolution unless there is light. Light is the basis for revolution. Light is indeed the basis for movement. No light, no movement. It is the light in the universe, the magnificent and marvelous rays of the sun that reach out through the darkness of space and touch the close planet Mercury to the sun, and reach out through the darkness of space and touch the most distant planet from the sun, Pluto, 4,600,000,000 miles, but is the rays of the sun that strike those planets at their imaginary equator and cause them to spin and bow and move and rotate, traveling Earth at the terrific speed of 1,037 1/3 miles per hour. But no light, no movement. No light, no revolving. No light, no revolution. We can have no revolution unless we have knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. Supreme knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. It must be a knowledge, wisdom, and understanding that is supreme to the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the peckerwood, of the cracker, of the hunky, of the white man, of the devil. If you didn't want me to call him all those names, you shouldn't invite me. And anytime you invite me, I'm going to seize the opportunity to use this and to use the power that God has given to me through the Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad and the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan to use this truth like an automatic weapon, to use this truth with the staccato of truth in the atmosphere to motivate This is my son, Parson. He's so black-headed. My son, Parson. They're rolling with me. Come out here, man. We had to change out in the parking lot. That's why we're a little wrinkled. We had to change in the parking lot. As I say to him, and as he has heard me say, it can't be any kind of light to cause movement. Just any kind of light won't cause a revolution. Can't be a flashlight. It can't be a matchlight. It can't be a cigarette lighter light. It can't be a joint light. Fire on one end and a pool on the other end. That light won't cause a revolution. I know what some of you say in Connecticut. You say, look, I got to have my herbs. It's natural. Got to have my little taste. Every little. It's natural. Say it helps me think better. Shut up, fool. Don't you know if getting high would have got us over, we would have been over a long time ago. As silly as some of us are with that. No, it can't be a flashlight to cause a movement, to cause a revolution. It can't be a matchlight. It can't be a cigarette lighter from a lighter. It cannot be that kind of light from a lighter. It can't be the light on the other end of a cigarette or on the other end of marijuana or joint. It can't be a spotlight just to be seen. I am somebody. And keep over line. I'm running for president after using Pepsodent. But I should be running for the border, or I should be run out of town by sundown. No, brothers and sisters, it cannot be a spotlight. A spotlight just to be seen will not cause a movement. Just to be seen in the limelight will not create a revolution. It can't be a floodlight and it can't be a bud light. It's got to be real light. It's got to be supreme knowledge, wisdom, and understanding. The Bible says, get knowledge, get wisdom, but be sure now to get an understanding. Because it is an understanding that will give you a sure overstanding. But they call it an understanding because it is the foundation of your knowledge. And it is the foundation of your actions and your activity. So it is rightly called an understanding. But when you got the right